Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, what more to skill, huh? Yeah, I can't contend with that shit. Hold on. Hold on, let me get out of here. Hold on. Yeah. In my uniform. Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational
Power
college
Squad
football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 1 team
I'm not
in the
on
land,
fight
the
night.
Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it ain't my fault. Don't take
The
your
Tigers
opponent
ready
lightly.
to get this
Maybe
thing
you
started
win.
and open the season.
Never underestimate your opponent. Always respect your
He'll
opponent.
bring it out. It's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stint, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
They give it to him again. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This...
Oh, grab by the defense. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful
Yes, I'm
with his
broadcasting.
eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Looking for a gap. It's Maffa. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. Fires to the wideout.
Oh.
Intercepted.
After a right
He'll
back
try to take it back. Running through contact. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick. in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man. It's back. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
It doesn't matter who it is. Receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open. You sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you. You just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in 3rd down when you know the ball's going to come out fast. Understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the 4th down.
Absolutely.
That's a victory in itself.
Got to make pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Now on 2nd down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Klubnik. He lets it fly. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. What a catch and run for 6.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here.
This team is the dangerous squad, man. Dangerous.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Etienne. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick.
What's up, Mo?
He had absolutely no chance.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing
Yo,
a
don't
third and long.
start no shit in here, man. Start concentrating the
Now the
fucking game.
quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Brown. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line.
Well, it's like a 12-game total thing. I don't know.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They got it on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really
Yeah,
well.
he's
Nice
chopping that
balance
shit.
on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls a timeout. It's their first of the half. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. The DBs will back off a bit. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation.
It's like an
they use their
RKO
speed
in
to
the
get to the
diamond.
QB.
On the return, it's Lovett. He gets it up to the 34-yard
It
line
is.
before he
That's
stopped,
right.
and
That's
that's
an
where
ill
the
move.
offense will set up shop. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out.
There's a couple of those
Get some
fly.
first downs, get some positive momentum.
That is a really good-looking throw. You think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Caught in the backfield. It's Etienne. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Yeah.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think.
Look, man. Anybody got that
It's
shit
back.
on. It's scripted. That ain't who they really are.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
Rocky Maivia.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the grab outside. It's
But
down,
doesn't that in
and
it?
he'll step out of
And it's a
bounds after a
motion.
very
You know
productive
that's
play.
that 80
Well, this tight
clownish,
end, he's got
wrestling,
size and he's got some
happy face
athleticism. He's
bullshit.
very difficult to cover one-on-one.
When
Defense is
you
gonna
got
have their
niggas like
hands full
Duke
with
the
him today.
Dumpster, Rosie and shit.
Going to work
Yeah,
on
man.
second down in the red zone. He's still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll leave it with him. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That's a play you just love to have back. It's 3rd and 1. You're trying to take a shot. You're trying to take advantage of man coverage. You've got to give your quarterback more time to get that ball out.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one.
Yeah, he missed the field goal. Ah!
Good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Touch pass on the run. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Who the fuck will figure that out? Look at him, man.
We'll start the quarter offense. Snap it on second down.
I want to see what her mama looks like.
They'll run play action. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
When you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive, they dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Clemson will send the punt team out.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground.
It's not like Project Pat.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level. And, David, I know there's a part of you that wonders what if had you played tight end. You and I have been out in the field pregame before. We've been spinning it around with your athleticism. I know you wonder what it would have been like to go make plays like that.
I tell you what, I do wonder what if now, Jesse, because now you can't hit these guys. You're not allowed to hit them high.
White baby.
Like,
I remember that.
If you're a big body guy with good hands, you could go make a lot of money. You might have been a little bit safer. Might not have got hurt. So, yeah, it might not have been that bad of a living.
He makes the catch.
Oh,
and he's brought down after a nice game.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft
yeah, he
spots
fucked
on
them up,
defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver shows motion. Right back to him on the ground. And he'll
fuck.
in for the score. Touchdown,
I didn't know.
Georgia.
I didn't know David Ramsey ready to disable.
Now they'll line up for what they
Yeah, he
hope
had a
is
club
automatic.
foot. Had no idea. Yeah,
And
look
the
it
extra
up.
point gives them a 3-point lead.
A
at 10 to
club
7.
foot, club.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
He had to
And it
wear the
was capped
special
off
boot.
with the 8-yard run. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, we have big weighted boot. Yeah, when he was a
On
kid.
the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the
I
22.
didn't know that was real. I was like, oh.
Clemson has
Come
their
on, here.
paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
These corners going to give these receivers some space.
I don't know, man.
Now the play
Google
fake.
it. That's a Google for.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And he was virtually
That's why
unblockable
they
on that
said
play.
it
You know,
Google,
it
man.
reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David
I don't
Clark, the guy
fucking
that
know,
doesn't like
man.
to talk about his own greatness.
Oh,
in
what
ultimate
about
form.
David Encyclopedia?
David raised the bar and the
Britannica,
standard
motherfucker.
for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism. It was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He was like the honey badger before the honey badger, but playing D-line. All-time.
Yo,
Timeout called by
You
the
saw
offense, and
that
now
shit?
they just have 1 remaining in the half. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away.
why fucking over he dropped the ball, man?
Running it back, it's Lovett. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here.
Trevor, he ain't doing too
Just
good. Trevor,
keep doing
ATM.
what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Good spot
pretty- I
after
could
that
keep- I could
7-yard
keep it
pickup
up.
on first down and 2nd and 3.
Under wrap, man, cause yeah,
Wide
this is
receiver
Junior.
coming across in motion. Keeps it on the bootleg. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in
He
a
running the
tight
old
window.
kid.
That's an absolute strike
to the
right there.
tight
Giving me
end.
some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the
Oh
right.
my God!
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Yeah, he getting
And
his
the
shit
Bulldogs
together
come to
right
the
now.
line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator,
we go.
quarterback,
Here
offensive
we
line.
go.
Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Going for 6. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
Back to the air one more time. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long.
Like a struggle
range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Let's send out the kicker here. Right down the middle, and it's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled.
Yeah, I gotta do something.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too.
That's not the kind of shit I'm trying to do. But
Possession after possession, Jesse. This offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football because you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. DB's right up on the receivers. Going for the big play. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, he's got room.
my mistake.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dan.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
On 1st and 10 from the 38.
Man, that old play the way old play. That's probably too much.
He's gonna pass. Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football.
How the fuck he didn't pick that ball out?
Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking downfield, it's back. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Quarterback checking the play. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And what a catch! A diving grab down the right side.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got a man, it's Etienne. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's dealt. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the misconnection on third down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
What?
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance.
Man, you can't put everything into non-context. Things are different. Okay? Things are different, motherfuckers.
Boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer.
I'm an older woman, not even
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Keeps the legs.
Come on.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
The corners are walked up tight. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Pocket starts to collapse. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Well, the defense knew going into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect it? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Complete to the right.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, I used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
I know.
Clemson will send the punt team out. He's getting a
I think I know
fourth
that.
time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Lovett. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So
Too bad
let's see
I
if
couldn't
they
be a
can be a
damn
little
pick.
bit more physical on this drive.
That would have been nice.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the right. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect them is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He'll just keep slinging it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, they're trying to hit the slant, right? That's a bang-bang type play. It's got to happen fast. Good throw. Receiver just couldn't come up with the catch.
Yes, he did.
Long coming up here. Dropping back, it's back. They're trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And it's no good. He missed it. Could have stretched the lead out there, but guys, it's still sitting at 9.
Man, that was going to be a bomb. There are a lot of NFL kickers that wouldn't make that field goal.
Yes.
Clemson ready
Man,
to
stop
dial up some
fucking
ball
telling me
plays.
what
They've
to
got
do,
it on
nigga.
offense.
This shit is hard.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked.
That's
No
not
rhythm,
pass
got off the
interference?
field really,
Come
really
on,
quickly.
man.
They need to put something together here.
That's
David,
really
bad
not pass
execution on that
interference
last
right
drive, so
there.
they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Lets it fly.
Just do the world a favor.
And this is
Fuck him.
dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge
do the world
gain
up.
in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. So Clemson is lining
You
up
go
punt
to
this
sleep,
one away.
bitch. Do
They
your
may have
yes,
to
he
pay
did.
him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next
Nobody
drive.
fucking told you to fucking watch, nigga. You could turn it off, nigga. Listen. No, you don't have to watch shit. Go turn it the fuck off. Nobody got a hit. Nobody got hit. Your
And
damn
Georgia
bullshit.
ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Trying play action. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, that quarterback is really lucky that that ball wasn't intercepted. You should never throw the ball back across your body. I think because of the pressure, he felt like he had to do something quickly with the football, but that was almost a very bad play.
Quarterback will audible. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back. He's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Block, niggas.
And he's going
Nobody
to
wants
get
to
up to
block.
about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
Oh, like none of this shit.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude,
you know what?
That guy.
Fuck you. Nigga, I'm not trying to throw no whole bunch of picks. The fucking team's a 95 team.
Linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety.
What you want me to go out there and air raid this motherfucker?
Get him the football, let him make plays.
They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Going to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This is one of the best run defenses in the entire country. They pride themselves on being the most physical unit, and you are seeing that in this game, shutting down this running back.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Oh.
Off the play fake.
Damn.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the center.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Illinois is ahead right now, but the school that produced the likes of Dick Butkus and Red Grange has some work to do before this
I
is
don't
over.
care what he
They're
thinks,
up by a
man.
field goal
He's not a
over
fucking
Notre
god,
Dame.
nigga.
We'll
What the
circle
fuck
back
is
if
he-
anything
who the
changes
fuck
in this
cares what he
exciting
thinks?
college football
I'm
matchup.
playing this
Thanks for
man.
the
You
update
not
on that
playing
one,
this
Kevin. Let
man.
us know
You
when it goes
armchair
final.
quarterback.
We're ready to
Get the
get
fuck out of
another
here.
look at this Bulldog offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead
Yeah,
after
well,
punting last time, David.
And it's important
Yeah,
to put
well,
that punt behind you. It's over.
All right,
Go,
Frick.
Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the back. The ball pops out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the
Come on, man.
big
That's
plays,
a
right,
boy.
trying to make you miss, there's
Got it.
nothing better than
Why you don't
closing
get the
that
ball
gap
back?
and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
All right.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout
Oh,
is gone.
no. Yeah, what does it matter?
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Leaves it with the running back. Pushing ahead, a tough run. Picks up 4. It's down at the 15.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And
Let's
makes
go.
the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
That is tremendous toughness there by the quarterback because he knew he was going to get drilled. He hung tough in the pocket and delivered a strike for the touchdown.
Getting set for the point after.
No.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. A couple of plays into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17.
Not going
Yo,
to risk
me.
a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
I'm 17. He's 1.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going here.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you
Oh.
excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a
man.
motivated defense.
Bro,
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
this is not easy, man.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to pass, it's back. He lets one fly deep. And he pulls it in inside.
Oh,
the
God,
line.
he was catching the
And he's got
world.
enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
What y'all think about the clock not, the accelerated clock not being on?
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
It's not on though.
Griffin, 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325. 325.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
But they have the accelerated clacking like you need to go fast.
Play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
Oh,
and I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's
will you leave me the fuck
sometimes
alone,
when they get too
man?
aggressive and then they get
Leave
behind the
me the
sticks a
fuck
little
alone.
bit. I see a lot of space. Take advantage of it. Get it to my running back. Let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Out of the shotgun on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Who's injured?
And after that incompletion at this juncture of the game, the field goal here would be nice on fourth down, obviously, but do you trust your defense to keep getting stops? If you don't, then you've got to go for it here on fourth and short.
This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. He got it. And after the field goal, they are back on top.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
Shit.
He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front, how good their pass rush has been.
Hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. On second down, he'll let it fly. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed.
Wrong.
And it's picked off for the third time today. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Yeah, I
almost
going to go in the middle of the opportunity.
Make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Got some room to run.
Okay, we back in the game.
But on the quick return to improve this field position.
About having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. We're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. You should have ran a better route.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
Working on the right. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Oh,
That
they're
play
talking to
just
me?
never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
The coaching staff defensively, they harp on this unit to be more physical, to fly to the football and gang tackle. You're seeing all of that in this game. That's why they're one of the best run defenses in the nation.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And just pressure. You got to love the ability to get to the quarterback, make him uncomfortable. And then the cherry on the Sunday, Jesse, is
There
getting
was
him on
nothing
the
there,
ground
bro.
and forcing a long yardage situation for your offense.
Yeah, life is chaotic for this quarterback right now, David. No doubt about it. This pocket is collapsing, and you saw it on that last play. He does not have time to set his feet, survey the field, and make an accurate throw.
It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on 4th down.
Really nice third down sub defense at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Oh,
Not a chance. Missed it. And with that miss, still down
the
by
field goal,
2,
Vito. What the
missing
fuck you
an
think happened?
opportunity to take the lead. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy.
They ain't gonna be no beggar leg in this league.
So maybe you get the running game going here.
Thing.
Just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Fast motion from the offense. To give as they work on that clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game.
That's what they're going to do.
Get off the field. They've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
Looking to the big tight end. Rolls it in. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
From the gun, the ground game. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again
here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Coming after it. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game.
Even taking hits, man.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's back. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead. Clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble. Big time costly mistake.
You really think with the shit I got flicking into somebody is the right thing to do with my hand control?
Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down.
The play I want to use is not there. Come on, man.
Takes a handoff. It's Maffa. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
They'll keep it on the ground. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Already in a great spot to kick a field goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense going all in to stop the run. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why
he's not gonna
play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this,
he's gonna
in a
throw.
situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. This is what you do in the backyard. You never do it in the middle of the game. It's always final drive.
Man, they automatically bust through.
Got to have a score. Offense down one
They
possession.
don't do that.
Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the right.
Yeah!
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His
I was gonna kneel.
interception of the day.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
As soon as I find my quarterback. Where the fuck is the kneel?
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off.
I'll take the flag.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Yeah,
Offense set on 1st down. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them.
God.
Go every week, and for the first week they get it done.
Great
Wow, that was crazy. That was crazy,
find a way to
man.
win. Was it
Two
perfect?
upset.
Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
I think if you're the coaching staff of this
you was
team,
unranked.
you've got to like what you just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah. Maybe that'll help with my recruiting process. Well, it should be like 2 days. I gotta see who's left.